So I feel like you're working very hard to get yourself into a better place financially and with your like mental health as well. Making productive action on bettering your life as a whole, I feel like. So let's get some clarifiers and see what we're dealing with. We do have quite a bit of major arcana here. 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana, and they're all framing this. So I do feel like this is going to be a reading that's more focused on yourself than in a relationship or other aspects of your life. Tell me about the wheel. Why is the wheel here for Sagittarius, please?
Nothing.
So we have the 9 of Swords. The Chariot could be dealing with a Cancer. The Magician could be dealing with an Aries or... Wait, what is the Magician? Sorry, a Gemini. The 5 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. So I feel like you're realizing I feel like you're a little bored with your life. Maybe not quite so much bored, but feeling like there's certain things in your life that you might be missing out on because of your mental health or because you're not where you would like to be financially, and you're starting to really work on that. You're starting to realize that it starts within you. If you want your life to be better, it's something that you need to make better, it's something you need to work on, rather than expecting the universe to just gift these things to you. Tell me about the 9 of Coins.
Excuse me.
We have the Lovers reversed. So definitely not a relationship reading this week. I feel like this is all about you for this week, and realizing that if you want things to be better, you need to make them better. Tell me about the 5 of Coins.
Can I have candy?
I don't care. You have the Ace of Coins and the 5 of Swords. So this is definitely talking about your finances here. Things haven't been quite going the way you wanted them to lately, but you're starting to realize, again, I feel like I'm just reiterating the same point, that if you want things to be better, you are realizing you have to make the effort to make them better. Tell me about the Empress. It's 2, well, not really, I guess. I'm going to put them back, but it's 4 of Coins, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, the Hanging Man, and the Ace of Wands. So definitely that, realization that you need to start thinking about things a little more logically. Tell me about the Empress, please, for Sagittarius. We have the Emperor. So we do have a court couple here. We do have a little bit of your relationship coming into play. Could be dealing with an Aries. There's 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like when it comes to the relationship department of your life right now, things are going great. It's really financially and your insecurities and mental health that are really needing the work this week. Tell me about the Devil. Clarify the Devil, please. Page of Cups. if there are any issues in the relationship, I feel like it's because of your insecurities, because of your mentality right now, and you're kind of realizing that. Tell me about the Eight of Coins. The Knight of Swords. I feel like you're really communicating with your significant other at this time that you just kind of need to take a step back. Not that you need to take a break or separate or anything like that, but you just need to take a step back from the relationship and work on yourself. Liliana, please stop it. Go play.
No.
Please?
No.
Go watch a movie, please.
No.
Liliana.
I wanna play.
Or you can go to your room.
I want to play.
Okay, go play over there. Thank you. Tell me about the Palace of Wands.
I want to jump in the
Ace
bed.
of Swords. Go for it. So, you're kind of getting clarity that this part of your life is really going to be a difficult time. And we have the Two of Coins again at the bottom of the deck. It showed up, I think it was right here at the bottom of the deck. So it's all about, getting balance back into your life. I really don't feel like there's really any relationship problems right now. It's all about you right now, and you're letting your partner know that. And I feel like they're definitely on your team. They really want you to do this for yourself. Tell me about the Hanging Man. Ten of Coins. You're doing this because you want to get to a better place financially, because you want to feel secure and stable. And you have Queen of Coins at the bottom of the deck. You want to get back to being that motherly, nurturing, providing person that you can be. And you know that's not going to happen until you start to work on yourself. So let's get you some final advice. See where you should be focusing your energy for the next week. If you are looking for relationship advice, I would try looking at your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, or any of your house rulers. But right now I feel like Sagittarius just needs to focus on bettering themselves within themselves and financially. So best advice for Sagittarius. You got two of them. You have the Stardust Angel, which is number 22, and the Microcosm, the Sea Monsters, card number 35. So that's 4 and 8. So let's read those out of the book. Liliana, quiet down. Divination meeting. Follow your guiding star. We all have someone in our lives that we can look to as a role model, somebody who can guide us in times of trouble or uncertainty. Now is just such a time, and it is in your best interest to turn to this person or to follow his or her example. Their wisdom, good sense, and strong moral compass are precisely what you need to get your own life back on your preferred path. And then card 35. Divination message. Be careful bottling up your inner demons. On the outside you are calm, but inside you are hiding tumultuous emotions. You are wasting a great deal of energy keeping these incensed monsters contained. You are wasting your faculties trying to make everything appear okay on the surface when really you are hurting internally. Resolve what is inside you. Make peace with your past so that you can move forward with goodness and light in your heart. Make peace with your present self, even if it is not ideal. Know that it is within your power to make changes to yourself, but only slowly and with great effort. Take steps to change what you can and make peace with that which you cannot. When your interior finally reflects your exterior, you will at last be ready to face the world. So this one, it's definitely, resonating with the whole storyline here of working on your inner demons and trying to make yourself beautiful from inside, or making yourself feel beautiful from inside. And with this card, I feel like this is saying if you need to see a counselor or a therapist, or if there's just somebody who you look up to in your life who can help you through this difficult time, don't be afraid to reach out and get the help that you feel like you may need. There's always people around who can help you through this difficult time. Mental illness is no joke, and it should never be taken lightly. Always seek help if you need it. And it looks like you have a great support system at home as well. And I wouldn't fear letting this person know that you do need help, that you do need to start working on yourself, and you can't focus on the relationship at this time. And I really think they will be very supportive and help you through this time as well. So we have a court couple here. The King and Queen of Swords. But the Queen is reversed. I feel like it's saying the Queen, the woman in this relationship, is having a hard time opening up. About something. But I don't feel like it's anything that needs to be worried about. I feel like she's just doing a lot of reflecting and a lot of inner work right now. You know, just going through a lot of subconscious work, I feel like. And at this time, she's just not ready to open up and share what's going on. So let's get some clarifiers and see. Tell me about the Master of Orbs for Sagittarius, please. Why is the Master of Orbs here, please? Clarify the Master of Orbs for Sagittarius, please. Knight of Wands. Okay. So I'm getting something slightly different. So this king is coming rushing in. And now I'm feeling a little apprehension from the queen. Like she's unsure if she can trust this king. He is in the upright. So I feel like he is communicating truthfully, honestly, but she was possibly lied to in the past. It's my reflection. This king was possibly a player in the past. Page of Cups reversed. So, this king probably was a player in the past. We have Strength at the bottom of the deck, so that's more Leo energy. But he's had a moment of clarity. He's had a little bit of time to realize the wrong he's done. He's listening to his intuition, and it's guiding him back to her. But she has been lied to. She's been, made out to be a fool so many times that she's extremely apprehensive and not sure if she can trust him. Tell me about the Three of Crystals. Clarify the Three of Crystals, please. For Sagittarius. So we have Two of Cups and Knight of Cups. So he's definitely rushing in, wanting to start a relationship with this queen. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So he's definitely definitely has feelings for her, definitely has love for her. In the past, he probably was very selfish, didn't open up to her, probably lied to her. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but there's a reason why this queen is apprehensive. Tell me about higher self. Knight of Swords, Five of Wands, Page of Wands. So there was competition, there was haters, there was jealousy, naysayers. Or there's somebody in this queen's environment that's telling her that she shouldn't trust him. The Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So it could be an Aries, but oh man, tell me about the Sage Orbs. The Emperor with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the Emperor. Nine of Wands, Four of Wands, Page of Swords. So I really feel like there's somebody else in this queen's ear telling her not to trust this guy. And although they may have good intentions, I feel like it's time to use your best discernment on whether you can trust this king or not. Because whoever this person is that's in your ear telling you that you can't trust them, how would they know that? They're not the ones in the relationship. Tell me about the Seven of Flames. Clarify the Seven of Flames, please. So you have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins, I mean. So you have a new opportunity here for stability. This king is probably coming in offering you stability. But there's definitely somebody in your ear that's telling you that you're going to regret this. You have Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And I really feel like I need to stress that this decision should be made on your own, that you shouldn't be listening to somebody else's opinion. So regardless of who that person is to you, whether they're your best friend, your family member, their ex, I don't know, somebody, it just seems like it's out of like jealousy almost. And if it's not out of jealousy and it seems like they're coming from a good place, even still, I wouldn't necessarily I would take their opinion with a grain of salt. Like, take it into consideration, but this isn't their relationship. So let me get you some final advice, Sagittarius. Hopefully this made sense. Oops. Card number 26, which would be an 8, which is about cycles, but also abundance. So that would be this Ace of Coins here. 26. Past and future, fresh start. You just have to turn the page. It's tough knowing what has happened in the past and how close we've been, but you can't dwell in the past. This is the time to write a new chapter for the future. Hopefully we can put ourselves in a position where we'll all be happy. We are often encouraged to live in the moment, enjoy the past, and not to dwell too much on either the past or future. Yet, in a sense, the present is the least consequential of the three concepts. It's merely an abstract state that we inhabit but for an instant. In this frozen moment, the woman balances symbols of the enduring concepts of time that precede and follow on from it. On one side is the past, which is now locked and cannot be changed, symbolized by a book on its last page and fully written. But there is a mirror, as the past still provides value as a reference for reflection and for appraisal and lessons learned. On the other side of her, there's a key that will open doors to new opportunities and a blank book ready to be written. So I feel like it's up to you to decide where this is going to go with this King of Swords. And if you do have somebody in your ear, it's up to you to use your best discernment on whether this person, I don't know how to say this. I realize this person might be very close to you and that's why you're valuing their opinion. But at the same time, people can change. Sorry, let me click out of here. People can change. People can learn from lessons. People can grow, and they don't deserve to have the past thrown in their face all the time, especially if they've grown and changed. So this person that's, telling you not to give this person another chance, use your best discernment. Maybe you'll have to, set some boundaries with this person and tell them, hey, this isn't your relationship. I do value your opinion, but not in this instance. This isn't a place for your opinion.